Hi, I'm Babidia Robinson. And I'm Nakata Blair. And we're Double Impact Fitness.
Ladies.
Hey, how you doing
The
today?
world's finest grandmother.
Inhale up and exhale out. Standing up nice.
Very blessed to have great training, great schooling. It's just like a doctor has to practice medicine. This is a practice as well because it changes constantly.
B-Day.
My fitness goals are more along the lines of just of personal health, bone density health. Yes, there's some.
When the cops say, "I'm gonna whip your butt," and she really does, and it's
at that time she would impact me so tremendously, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically.
We would need to know what is it that you want to do first so that we can design the program, the strength training program.
Think about squeezing the bicep muscle as you bring your dumbbell up towards your face.
Cardiologist. So he talks about the blood sugars and how important that is, along with your foods. And cut you away from sugar for a little while so that you can regulate your blood sugar. And then when you get back into the foods, you're ready to eat and you'll lose the weight. And it's especially important for people who gain weight around the way. Thank you, Lady Foot Locker, for taking care of us. Weight training where you're working with weights. It was developed by George Snyder over 25 years ago. He went into places like where dancers and ice skaters trained, and he watched their training, and he noticed that those type of athletes worked out every single day, but they were thin. This compound weight training, which means that you see us doing squat and anterior raise dumbbells at the same time.
We call that homeostasis. And we're just feeling good from the inside out.
When women come to us and say, I want to tone, what they're saying is, I want to see my muscle, but I don't want the size. Exercise that were designed by a man named Joseph H. Pilates. He was born in the 1800s, in the late 1800s, and he was very sickly as a child. But his body is what we call mesomorph, which is very muscular, and they used to use him for anatomy.
Now, exhale, lift up and over, extending as far as.
This one's called leg circle, so as you see, we're going to use the roll-up, roll-down to get into the position for the leg circle. The leg will come up and we'll bend the knee and then extend the leg straight up in the air, pointing the toe, because it comes from the balance. Out when he was a young man was that if you breathed through the exercises, you were able to do
the arms and the
more
legs
ease.
at the same time. As you exhale, bring them back to your
From a dance
side.
background, I've experienced many fitness techniques and programs, and Double Impact Fitness is among the top of the list.
Take this not as just a profession, but as ministry.
College, I went into working for a company called AMD, and I was like a secretary kind of thing, and Nakata did go into the fitness. And then I thought, oh, she ain't gonna get in more shape than me. So I left AMD and started fitness behind her.
Thank you for teaching me how to swim.
It's important that you see exactly where you are before you get started on a program. You want to make sure that you understand the difference between body fat and your lean muscle mass.
Stance, we've got a wide feet, and our arms are above and bent, and we squat and squeeze.
So whatever goals that you have, there are different types of training that you'll do, and that's what we wanted to talk about today, because there's weight training, but there's muscular endurance training, there's hypertrophy training, there's strength training, there's eccentric training. So we wanted to kind of tap in on a little bit of that.
We're very excited about that because we're going to take every realm of life, from the spirit of life to the physical of life, to the mentality of life, to the emotions, family, and talk about it from a fitness point of view. And we'll have segments with celebrities and guests and everyday people, and hopefully we'll be able to motivate and inspire people to move forward in their lives through the Spirit of God and through living a fit